Hello, Mark here for GAK, and today we're looking at our top 5 Fender Offsets. So earlier in the year, Fender released their 2017 Offset series, featuring a bunch of cool colours. More recently, Fender have come back with a bunch of bright, on-trend, bold colours for the Durasonic HS, the Mustang 90 and the Mustang Bass. The Offset series kind of first came in back in 1956 when consumers and dealers were after a kind of student model guitar. So Leo Fender kind of responded by creating the Durasonic, followed by the Music Master and then later the Mustang. With a shorter scale length and smaller and thinner bodies, but still holding that trademark Fender name, these guitars were incredibly popular. Plus, with the genius marketing and positioning of Bob Perrine, Fender soon had one of the biggest back orders in their company history with the Mustang. So before we get into it, it's worth mentioning that all these guitars have 24-inch scale necks, hard tails strung through bridges for increased sustain, and three-way toggle switches for easier tone selection. Pickup-wise, we have humbuckers, P90s, and on the bass we're going to look at a PJ configuration. So let's get into it, and at number 5 we have the Fender Offset Durasonic. So as I first mentioned, this guitar first came around in 1956. The 2017 version packs all the classic style but has some awesome new contemporary features. So the Durasonic has single coil pickups in the neck and bridge positions. The C-shaped maple neck is comfortable for all playing styles and ideal for players with smaller hands or those who use extended chord forms. These kind of guitars with the smaller bodies are ideal for people that like to kind of jump around the stage and not have to worry about weight or bulkiness. They're small, they're versatile, and they're great for like throwing yourself around. Like all of the guitars in the Offset series, if you're looking for a guitar that has a quality build to it, versatile, and maybe a little bit alternative to your standard Fender, and best of all at an affordable price, then this guitar is for you. At number 4, we have the Fender Offset Mustang. I'm sure many of you have heard of the Fender Mustang, and this guitar first came about in 1964, and it's found its way into the hands of many famous trend-setting players, if you will, most famously probably Kurt Cobain. Again, we have 2 single coil pickups. The 6 saddles string through body hardtail bridge increases sustain, while the bent steel saddles add a touch of cut to your tone and are adjustable for spot-on intonation. This guitar has kind of become a cult favourite. Originally coming out as a student model and then transitioning as a kind of underground champion, which kind of laid the foundation for grunge and alternative rock. At number 3, we have the Offset Mustang 90. I think this guitar looks awesome with upgraded features, unique aesthetics, and a fat Fender sound. This guitar is great for anyone that's looking for something just a little bit different. Tonally, it's super flexible. We have a pair of Mustang MP90 pickups. Again, it's a 24-inch short scale neck, which is ideal for anyone with smaller hands or people looking for a little bit more kind of player comfort. Also, aside from the short scale neck and the smaller body, it's worth mentioning that these guitars are incredibly light. And again, that's perfect if you want to throw it about, or maybe if you're like a smaller person or a child, then they're ideal. Ideal to just pick up and there's no worry about back strain or them being too heavy. So at number 2, the only bass in our top 5, and this is the Offset Mustang. The Mustang bass is one of Fender's most popular bass designs, finding its way into the hands of bassists ranging from the Rolling Stones to My Chemical Romance. The 2017 upgraded version packs the classic P&J pickups into a traditional Mustang design, giving you a flexible, thunderous bass tone, but with a superbly smooth playing feel. So looking at the pickups, we have a punchy split single coil P-bass middle pickup, which is joined by a growling jazz bass bridge pickup in an unbeatable pairing that combines the best of both sonic worlds. Master volume and tone controls, along with a conventional three-way pickup switch, get you pretty much any sound you are after. Similar to its guitar counterparts, its shorter 30-inch scale and the C-shaped maple neck design make this bass super comfortable for smaller hands and for all playing styles. Its short scale also reduces string tension, creating a looser playing feel that lends itself to nimble playing styles, while adding a fat, blooming quality to the lower notes and sweetening the higher notes. So again, if you're looking for an instrument that's lightweight, easy to play, super versatile, but something that's really well made and that isn't going to break the bank, isn't going to cost you a bomb. Perhaps if you're a student or this is your first guitar or you have slightly smaller hands, this guitar is perfect. And at number 1, we have the Fender Offset Duosonic HS. So what's the difference between the Duosonic and the Duosonic HS? And the answer is the pickups. So in this guitar we have a Duosonic single coil pickup in the neck, and in the bridge we have a vintage spec humbucker. This means you get an incredibly flexible tone that can match pretty much any playing style imaginable and really lets the true voice of the guitar shine. The push-pull tone pot switches to single coil operation on the bridge pickup unlock a variety of tones that can be shaped via the master volume and tone controls, letting you find that perfect sound. Again, we have a 24-inch scale neck, we have a 9.5-inch radius rosewood fingerboard, and 22 medium jumbo frets, and the neck is a C-shaped maple. We have a 6-saddle string-through body hardtail bridge, which again increases sustain, while the bent steel saddles add some zing to your tone, enhancing the upper harmonics to cut through a dense mix, much like some of the other guitars we looked at before. I highly recommend looking into the Offset series if you're looking for a new guitar, and something that's not going to break the bank. These guitars have become super popular of late. Bands like Panic at the Disco, Bully, and a bunch of others are playing them. And with these new colors coming in these bright, modern, on-trend colors, I think they're superb. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and feel free to leave any comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, then please hit the subscribe button and I shall see you very soon.